Sean Golden, where's Sean? Sean, stand up. Sean was also an assistant coach on both. He coached 2 teams, and he had a lot of assistants, so these guys did a great job. All right, quickly, this is our U12 Lincoln Cyclones. These guys played Majors baseball, and at the end of the year, these guys were the #2 ranked team in the state of Nebraska in power rankings. An outstanding team that we're looking at here. They finished 2nd in the state majors tournament, got beat by the team of superstars, ranked the Naturals in the championship game, but we had a terrific run right up there. We really had a great season as well. Started off the year playing in a tournament in Kansas City in March, and we finished 4th in the tournament, but the highlight there was we played a team known as the Mackensites Royals, and those of you who've been around baseball a while know about Mackensites. They ended up being the #11 ranked team in the nation. They went down to nationals and power ranking with the nation ranked #11, and we beat those guys in the semifinals. So that was a terrific win to, in the quarterfinals to get to the semifinals. They finished 1st in the Regal Awards tournament, finished 1st in the Iowa Great Lakes tournament, finished 2nd in the Lincoln Sox tournament, 2nd in the Blair tournament, had a winning record in every single one of our tournaments that we played in, and as I said, ended up being the #2 team in the state. Just a quick stat about these guys. We had 7 players with an ERA under 3 on this team. So 7 guys with a 2.9 or lower ERA. All right, so quick introductions. Caleb Shirk is not here. Jack Larson, step forward. All right. Jack is a pitcher, shortstop, third baseman, outfielder, catcher. He's really the utility guy. Moved into the top half of our batting order late in the season. His bat really came alive. And Jack, once again, had a terrific season. Nice job, Jack. Jackson Krause. Jackson had an ERA of 1.4. We would frequently, when he'd throw his 12-6, we'd hear the umpire say to our catcher all the time, "Oh, that's not fair." And that's always nice to have a guy who can shut down a team like that. Jackson played pitcher, third base, and outfielder, and his bat also really came alive late in the season. So nice job, Jackson. Noah Stoddard. Noah's our lefty pitcher, first base, outfielder. Best moment for Noah this year, without question, is we're in the finals, or actually semifinals in the Great Lakes tournament up at Okoboji. We have runners at 2nd and 3rd, game-winning run at third base. They decide to walk one of our best hitters. No. Oh yeah, so we had runners, so I'll finish the story. This is what it's like when they're 12 and 13. So we have runners in 2nd and 3rd, they walk our best hitters, so now the bases are loaded. So we got up here? Okay. So Noah steps to the plate and pounds a ball about 50 yards over the right fielder's head and we win the game. So, and it was against his former team, the Lincoln Dominators, so I know he was pretty excited about that. So great job, Noah. Grant Northern. So Grant was first year with the Lincoln Cyclones. Grant played last year at the 12-year-old level, but stayed down and played with us this year. And Grant had a terrific first season. Grew tremendously as a catcher and a third baseman. He pitched for us a little bit, played some outfield, and he was a great guy to stick in the 5-hole because he protected our 3- and 4-hole hitters. And you know how important that is in big situations to have a guy who's a really effective hitter behind your 3- and 4-hole hitters. So Grant had an outstanding season. Nice job, Grant. Joe Osborne. Joe hit over 400 this year, played shortstop, pitcher, first base, had a terrific season for us, the Lincoln Cyclones, and then went and played nationals with the Dominators. And in one day, he went 7 for 8, had 2 homers, a triple, and a double, right? Yeah, so I'm glad to see him wearing red again. Good season, Joe. Nice job. The next 2 guys that I'm going to mention have been with us since we were 8 years old, our second year of 8-year-old baseball. Ethan Carstens, who's not here because he's at a wrestling camp, but Ethan had a terrific year, third base, pitcher, outfielder, and also Drew Beer. So Drew stepped forward. Drew was our top hitter, had an ERA of 0.5 this year, played catcher, outfielder, pitcher. Nobody ran on Drew. Drew, outstanding season. Nice job. The next 3 guys have played with us since they were 7 years old. So they played 2 years of 8-year-old baseball and now in their 12-year-old season. So Ben Aldridge, step up. Ben played pitcher, outfield, second base, did an outstanding job behind the plate. We really started to pitch him more late in the season. We found him to be very, very effective. He had 2 complete games against majors teams late in the season and had a really great year. So nice job, man. AJ Putney. So AJ is my son, so he didn't do anything right. Next. AJ had a terrific season. Played second base, outfielder, pitched for us. Good season, AJ. Did I miss anybody? Oh, Peyton West. So Peyton, step forward. Peyton, stand up on the chair. So, you know, in all of our athletic lives, there comes this moment where we have to make a decision on what we're passionate about and what we decide we want to do long term. And Peyton, who has been with us since his 7-year-old year with the Lincoln Cyclones, made the decision that his passion is really hockey. So this is his last year playing for us and being a member of the Cyclones after 6 years. His family and Peyton have meant so much to this team. Mom and Dad have done a tremendous job helping us as a team family. Peyton has been a great teammate. He's always encouraging other players. He's the first guy to step up and pat your back and tell you, that's okay, you'll get it next time. And he is and I say phenomenal, not lightly, a phenomenal outfielder. In center field, he ran down balls, and Brett and I would have coaches looking at us and shaking their head like, how did he possibly get that? So we are absolutely going to miss Peyton. Great season, bud, great career, and good luck in hockey. All right, Peyton, come on up here. We want to get a quick presentation.
Yes, you.
Well, unfortunately, my wife can't be here tonight because she's dealing with some plumbing issues at home. But Peyton's been a part of our family for since we joined the team as 8s, and I know he played as 7s. And like Coach Larry said, he's been a special teammate to all these guys. But my wife created a nice plaque and poster that commemorates all the memories that Peyton had as a Cyclone and with all these guys. And Peyton's always going to be a member of the Cyclones for our last 2 years. So on behalf of